start this recording, the box will jump up. You have to click got it. That'll clear it out of your way. And then we shall proceed. Sitting front edge of chair. Again, making sure to be at that front edge, hands resting. Thighs, chin slightly down, crown lengthening up. Do a little bit of breathing in through the nostrils, long and smooth. Holding the breath for a moment and then out the mouth. Do that a few more times on your own. In through the nose. Holding the breath a moment, out through the mouth. And continue that. And into our joint mobilization work. Slide your hands back, elbows back, shoulder blades back, chest and chin lift. And then slide hands forward, drop the head round back. And again, slide hands back, elbows back, arch. And slide hands forward, drop the head round. Two more. We're working on making sure the body isn't stuck in one position or another position. It's not about finding one right position. It's about freedom to move through different positions. Okay, and then settle to the middle. Now we do the rotation or turning. Slide left hand forward, right hand and elbow pull back. Turn, head and shoulders to the right, and then switch, turn. Switch again and turn. Switch and turn. So again, it's about freedom of movement. So that's where the Taoist and Tai Chi Qigong view of release, relax, and soften becomes so important. Because when we tense up and add a bunch of activity, we actually create our own obstacles to movement. Versus when we're relaxed, things just slide and glide. So the idea that we're a hydraulic system. Now come back to the neutral. Arms hang by your side. The opposite side wrist. And then switch, shift, lean. Foot floats up off the floor a little bit. Floats off the floor. And back to middle. Now, shoulders forward, up, back, down. Do that a few times. Forward, up, back, down. This area here needing to get loosened, both in the front and the back. And reversing that. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up over the top, forward, down. One more. And bring your legs close together, arms forward and backs of hands touching. Now bring them around. Now notice how my hands did not lift up into the air. So if you draw a line from the tip of my fingers to my body, I'll be down near the waist. I didn't lift up. Come in close, forward, stay down, but go around the big circle. Forward, around. Around. Now we go forward, up, out. Turn the palms forward, they come down. Forward, backs of hands touching, go up. Palms flat to the floor, go out. Turn palms forward, down. Two more. And level 3, backs of hands touch, come up and keep coming up. Palms face forward, down. And stay low again, bring the hands back, go out, around to the front, down alongside you, out, but notice I didn't lift my hands up, they stay low, down, around, around. Level 2, out and up, together, down. Remember to stay as relaxed as you can. Stay long, long through the limb. Long. And finally, level 3. Again, notice that we're going back, up, over the top now, down, under, back, up, over top, down. One more. Loose. Bend the elbows. Elbows go out and up. Down. Around in front. Touch your elbows together. Down. Out. Up. Down. Around in front. Squeeze. Down. One more. Now, elbows back, straight behind you. Down, forward, up. Notice how my hands are behind my back here. And then elbows forward, down, back. down, forward, up, forward, down, back, down, forward, up. One more. And elbows out, palms face the floor, one above, one below, cross. Hug your own body. And open. Switch, which one is above, which is below. Hug. Open. Switch again. Open. And switch. Open. Elbows down. Arms at 90-degree angle. Turn the palms down, up, down, up. Forearm pronation, supination. Pronate, supinate. One more. Now, palms facing up, hands go out, elbows stay in. This whole area has to open, the arm bones have to externally rotate. Then bring hands in, elbows go out and around to the front. So this hollowing of the body, that's required here. And then elbows in, hands out, the opposite of that, this buoyancy, this bright opening. And then hands in, elbows out and around. This induces that hollowing and folding and closing. Two more. Hollowing. Now open, stay open. Step your feet wide apart. You got a big stance. Left hand up, over, down, up, back to this position. Now right hand up, touch, back. Couple more. Open. Bring legs. I'm sorry, keep your legs wide. Now we go both up, cross wrists, turn the palms down, let the arms fall between the legs and separate. Then cross, come up, open, down. Keep them out to the side. They go up, over the top, cross, turn the palms down, the arms fall right through the middle and separate. And then they cross, raise up, out to the side. Up, over, cross, come down through the middle, separate. Stay soft, stay loose. Let this feel easy, buoyant, sort of like you're just levitating your limbs through the movement. And bring your legs back hip distance, arms at shoulder distance, wrists. So now we do these wrist circles. Fold over top, come underneath, point forward, turn the palms, come up over top. So look at what my hands are doing. Wrist circles, wrist circles. Reverse, under, over top, under, over top. And spread, gather, spread, gather. And notice how I'm not making a fist, opening and closing. Now, from the spread position, make a soft fist, open, make a soft fist, open, fist, open. And bird beak, thumb touch pinky, other three fingers go to it, bend the wrist down, open and bend back, bird beak, back, beak, back, beak, back, shake, and scoot back on your chair, right knee, lift, pull the heel in, and then push. Bring it back up, set the foot down, other leg, load, push, load, down, load, push, down. Keep doing that. Again, load, push the leg away to straight, reload, down. Now, right leg, straighten, point, flex the foot, point, flex. And now invert, tilt the foot in, evert, tilt the foot out, tilting. And then circling that foot, inside out. And outside in. Switch feet, other foot up, point and flex. Invert, evert, tilt in, tilt out. Circle. Reverse. Foot down. Scoot all the way forward on your chair again, so you're sitting right at the edge. Step your feet a little wider apart than hip distance. Lift the toes off the floor. Turn on the heels so your toes point in and your knees point in. Then lift your toes so now your knees and toes point out, opening the groin area, closing that groin area. Open, close, open, close. Two more. And neutral, hands on your legs, forward fold, hinge, sit up, lean back, sit up. Now this time as you hinge, turn so the elbows wrap around, opens up the back a little better, sit upright, arms to neutral, lean back, Sit up and fold. Sit up and lean back. Again. Back. Back. Now that same idea except with a wider stance. So we have a little more room here to fold. Turn the hands, bow, sitting up, leaning back, sitting up and bowing, sitting up and leaning. Two more. Dragon takes a bow. Now, leaning back, stay leaning back, tip to your right, bow to your right, sweep across from right to left, and then come up and around. The dragon stirs the sea with its tail. After your next one there, reverse. Go the other way. And back to middle. Bring the legs closer together, hands together. Rub. Rub this groin area up onto your hip flexors, then around to your tailbone, up onto your lower back, and then sweep the hands down the outside of the legs, around to the inside of the legs, come up, all the way up to the belly button. Let's do that again. Groin area, hip flexors, around to the tailbone, up onto your lower back, and then down the outer channels, around to the inside, up the inner channels, to the belly. One more. Groin, hip flexors, sacrum, up onto the lower back, sweep, and up. And then the arms come up the outside of your right arm to your shoulder, turn that palm up, sweep down the inside, turn the palm down, do it again. Outer arm up, inner arm down. Switch, outer arm up, turn, inner arm down, turn. Outer arm up, turn, down, up, down. And shogun or closing. Settle right to the belly button level. 3 breaths here, doing nothing, but hopefully you can sense that your brain and body are networked a little better, and that hopefully you can sense some areas where you might have been holding your body, that you at least have the opportunity to let go, to relax, to be a little more in that buoyant state. Now, arms cross and come down, standing up and sitting down. Slide your feet back. Fold, pour the body weight out of the chair, down to the earth through your legs, push through the earth and stand tall. Then from the hips, fold, sink. Find your chair with your butt and then let the weight go into the chair. Do that again. Fold, push, hold, sink. One more. All the way up. All the way to standing vertical. Now 3 times. Don't sit in your chair. But notice you can use this move to get your fingers down to your toes or to the floor, and then come back up to standing. Again, your hips go back, you fold, and rise. Okay, now we're standing. Let's do some Tai Chi. So from our standing position, we allow for a nice little soft quality in the knees, right? So I don't want to bend my knees, but I want to allow them to be open enough that I can feel this sort of bouncy quality. So do this a couple of times. Just feel that open quality in the knees, but not in a way that jams or creates pain. It's just a state of loose and open quality. Now find a comfortable standing position, and let's do our rising hands. So the arms are going to rise in front, kind of buoyantly floating up. The wrists relaxed. All right, so float those arms up. Then change the position so now the fingertips are high, palms are showing down. And again. At the top, fingertips switch and you come down. Forward and up. So it's saying my internet's a little unstable. Hopefully it's not too glitchy for you guys on your end. Sorry if it is. Do this a couple more times. Rising. Goes through a little change. Sink. One more. Rising. Sink. Now bring the hands in front, low cradle. Open. Fingertips end up high, down. So that same sequence of as you go up, the wrists are released down and relaxed. And then at the top, you allow each other. A couple more. Open the wings. Sweep down. Open. Now, open. Turn your right palm up. Right hand comes over top. Left hand sweeps under. We're on this circle. Now the hands gravitate towards each other magnetically. And they repel. Open. Go to the wings. Turn left palm up. That comes up over top. Right hand under. Towards. Away. Around. Under. Over. Towards and away. And out to the wings. Down. Now, up, right underneath chin area, close to the body. Turn the hands over, softly down, release. Scoop, up, turn over, down. All the way, totally release. Up, turn over. Now, from the up position, take the elbows back and turn your palms forward. Push. Fully extended, turn, hands, bring them back. Turn the hands, push. Turn. Back. Push. Draw. One more. Now from here, turn left palm to push. And then turn left palm to face the body, right palm ready to push, and then one draw, one push, allowing for that subtle turning of the torso that happens. Turn right hand, turn left hand, one push, one draw. Switch. One push, one draw. Switch. One push, one draw. And both back, both down. Now, change your weight to your left leg, right foot a little emptier. Change your weight to your right leg, left foot a little emptier. Change your weight to your left leg. Now turn from your belly and sweep your hands across to the left. Now keep them over there and turn the palms so both palms are facing to your right. Now change your weight to your right leg, turn from your middle and sweep those hands across. Keep them over here on this side, turn the palms so they're ready to go back the other way. Shift and turn, brush knee, sweep leg. And shift and turn, brush knee, sweep leg. Shift and turn, brush and sweep. Notice how low my hands are. They're as low as they can possibly be. And also notice that the hands are doing this. They're changing their position each time. One is brush knee, one is sweep leg. Then they're changing. Now this one's brush knee, this one's sweep leg. Okay, now that outside hand, the second hand is going to go around a circle and come in close. And the other one, around a circle, come in close. Round a circle. Circle. Round. Now let that same flow happen, but that outside hand comes up a little higher. Swap the fish. Comes across. One brush knee, one swap fish. One brush knee, one swap fish. And then the higher jumping fish. Up. 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 So nuanced control of the body. Let's start from the top here. Brush and sweep. Brush and sweep. So we're back to that first move. Low. Down in the water. Bear washing paws in the stream. And then that becomes the bear swirls the stream where that hand starts going around a circle, coming in. Around a circle, coming in. Round. Around. Then the bear swats the fish. The hand is coming up higher, still dropping down each time. Starting on one side, coming all the way across, coming down, up, pause. Then the higher jumping fish, high up, all the way down, high up over the top, all the way down. Now, the next time you go to your right leg, stay there. Bring left hand down into the water, right arm wing, roll, pull. Shift and turn, brush, push. Brush and push. The hands change. That left hand folds over top. Now we're ready with this right leg somewhat empty. Shift and turn and brush and push. Go all the way through and cycle back to this ready position. Shift and turn and brush and push. All the way through. Let's cycle back. Shift and turn, brush and push. Through, cycle back. And again, we are practicing loose and free, but not sloppy. So it has to be organized while also remaining loose, free, light, nimble. Now, both hands down, wash, pause, come back to middle. Put the weight more into your left leg, turn your right foot out 5 degrees. Shift your weight into that right leg and get up on the tippy toe of that empty foot. Right? And step that foot out in front. So empty it and touch out in front of you, like so. And then bring it back, heels touching, toes turned out. Change your weight over to that left leg, get up on the tippy toe, and place this foot out there as empty as you can. Bring it back, change the weight, step the left foot out, toe touch, bring it back, shift, toe touch, bring it back, shift. Now, as you take your left foot out, toe touch, right hand down, bend left elbow, fingers point up. So this position, the golden rooster. So this high hand, that's the empty foot. Bring that foot back, toes turned out. Now, as you shift the weight, left hand comes down, right hand comes up, and the right foot steps in front. Step back, change. Right hand goes down, left hand comes up, left foot empty, step and touch. Bring the foot back, change. Bring the foot back, change. Golden rooster. Change. Foot comes back, change. And wash your paws. Now stay in your right leg, left hand floats up like a cloud. Shift to the left leg, turn, cloud, lake. Then vapor, rain. Right foot is empty. Shift right leg, turn from your middle, cloud, lake. Lake, vapor up, rain, cloud, rain down. Shift, turn, cloud, lake. High hand goes down, low hand comes up. Shift and turn, cloud, lake. Vapor and rain. Cloud, lake. Vapor and rain. Add the challenge of as your arms are exchanging, bring your left foot that's empty in and back out. Then shift and turn, cloud lake. As you vapor and rain, right foot comes in, back out. Shift and turn. In, back out. Shift and turn. Last one. Bring that right hand down, wash your paws. And wash across, take your right hand behind your back, left hand scooped like the bottom of a ball. Now this left hand goes away from the body, up at a diagonal. So it ends up here and it started down here. Turn the palm out, sweep down like a wing, come underneath. So starting from here, we're going to end up there, but it's got to go out and up, the flying diagonal. Turn the palm out. Sweep it down, sweep it across. And on the way up, the palm is facing up. So the tiger's mouth or the thumb index is leading that movement. The palm stays facing up when you get there. Then turn the palm out, sweep down, under, flying diagonal, shifting and turning. Turn the palm out, sweep down and under. So again, palm needs to stay facing upish. So you're here. Now let's switch sides. Bring the right hand out, sweep, wrap left hand around, right hand down by the hip. So again, remember it goes away from the body, travels in a diagonal arc up to this corner. Turn the palm out, down, under, palm facing up, go flying diagonal. Palm turns out, sweep. Each time we're changing leg, turning from the internal pivots. Turn. One more. Now bring both hands out, settle to the middle. Put left hand on bottom, right hand on top of a circle, and then 2 train tracks. Travel in 2 opposite directions on 2 parallel train tracks and return. Travel. Return. Now, train tracks at a diagonal, so the bottom hand is going to do that flying diagonal. Top hand is going to do the opposite, complementary opposite movement. Together, parting wild horse's mane. Reverse. Again. Now here, turn left palm out, right palm up, embrace moon. Remember that movement. Make the ball. Stroke wild horse's mane. Turn those palms. Embrace moon, shifting to your right leg, turning right, sort of gathering into position. And then stroke wild horse's mane. Shifting and turn. Turn the palms out. Rewind. Back. One more. And right hand down, turn left hand, wash, back to middle. Right hand on bottom, left hand on top, 2 train tracks. First train track is parallel to the floor, but then let's go to that diagonal train track. Now here at the end of this one, turn right palm out, left palm up, embrace the moon, make the ball. Stroke wild horse's mane, shifting into that right leg, turning to the right a little bit. Turn the palms, embrace the moon, shift to the left leg, turn a little to the left. And then shift, turn. Embrace moon. Stroke wild horse's mane. Embrace moon. It's good, everybody. Let's go slow enough to track the parts. Now, left hand out, right hand turn, back to middle. From the top, rising hands. So everything we just did, see if we can get it to flow a little better. Rising. Sinking. Hands scoop in front, crane opening wings. One more. Embrace the moon. Just one of each. Both arms down. Scoop and rise. Settle. Rise. Elbows pull back, turn palms forward. Push. Stay long. Turn the palms to face the body. Draw. Turn the palms. Push. Turn palms. Draw. Push. Draw. Repel the monkey. Push left. Turn the left hand. Turn right. Push, draw. Turn both palms. Push, draw. Turn both palms. Push and draw. So notice I'm doing one push, one draw. Turn palms. Push, draw. Turn palms. Both hands back, down, and shift, turn, wash the palms. Shift, turn. Loose, changing weight, using your pivots, loosening up places where the tissue is stuck. And then swirl the stream. Circle. snatch the fish. Just let these movements just blend into each other. Easy. Higher jumping fish. Brush knee and push, wing, roll, pull. Brush, push. Brush, push. Golden rooster. Right foot is empty. Turn the foot out. As you change your weight into it, right hand comes down. Left elbow bend. Left toe touch. And some of you might feel like you want to go for that advanced version. Set that foot down. Toes turned out. Change the weight. Left hand descends. Right elbow bends. Right toe touch in front or lift. Put the foot down with no weight. Change. Remember the down, the correct down through standing leg is what allows the potential for this to happen safely. So don't think about the pulling up, think about the down being correct so that this can come up easier. And wash your paws, go right into the cloud hands. Shift, turn. Bring that left foot in as you change hands, step it back out, still empty, shift, turn. As the hands are changing, bring the right foot in, step it back out, change, in, out. And from this holding ball, stroke wild horse's mane. Turn palms. Switch sides, bear wash paws. Make the ball. Embrace moon. And finally, stay in your right leg, sweep left hand under, drop right hand over top. Stroke wild horse's mane. Stay in the left leg, sweep right hand under, left hand over top. Switching. And wash the paws. Wing, roll, hold, settle, pausing here. Stay soft, stay relaxed. We just did a lot, moved a lot, swung the body around, rotated, turned. The chi has no choice but to manifest, to go out. And then by following that up with doing nothing, consciously doing nothing, the chi has no choice but to settle, store into the battery. Hands together, soft rub hands, rub the back of one hand, and palms, rub the back of the other hand, palms, and then let's go groin area, hip flexors, sacrum, lumbar. Then, like you're sitting for a squat, sweep down the sides of the legs, around the feet to the inside, standing back up. Bring the hands up through the inseam of the legs into the navel. 2 more. Qua. Hip flexors. Sacrum. Up onto your lower back. And then like you're sitting for a squat, go down the outside of the legs, around the feet to the inside, come up the inseam, past the groin to the navel. 1 more time. And then up the outside of the right arm, turn, come down the inside and off the fingertips. Up, down, up, down. So we're going up the outside, down the inside. Up the yang side, down the yin side. Switch. Up the outside of the left arm, turn, down the inside. Up the out, down the in. And then 3 times sink chi, wash organs. Rock a little bit to the heels, open, open. Rock a little to your toes, round in front. Rock to the heels, bring the hands back, in past the mouth. Rock to the middle, hands settle to the middle, and then tail back, sink. 2 more. Rock back, opening in front. Closing in front. Opening. Settling. Really opening the back. 1 more. Shogun. Seal. 1 hand over belly button, other hand over that hand. And then the Taoist bow. Thank you, everybody. Great job. Make sure you know where your chair is when you go to have a seat. If you have any questions, feel free. If you got somewhere you need to be, you can just wave and wander off. Anything?